He kōna e purangi tēnei nā te reo irirangi o Aotearoa.
Some have waited years and others just a few months. Some came alone while others came with the whole family. Some came for love and others who came for a better, safer life. But whatever their varied reasons were, the latest crop of people who officially became a Kiwi citizen had one main thing in common: their commitment to calling Aotearoa home and forging a future on foreign soil. In today's episode of Here Now, Ruwani Pereira attends one of the Auckland Council's recent citizenship ceremonies in Tamaki Makaurau, where she met some of the latest crop of Kiwis from all corners of the world.
It's a Monday night in late September and the air is filled with feel-good vibes.
It actually fills me with joy. I go home happy after nights like this. It's really good.
This is a milestone occasion celebrating cultures from far and wide.
It's indescribable feeling, really. You could say it's dream come true.
Hundreds of people from different faiths and proud histories coming together to officially make New Zealand their home away from their homelands. Westlake Girls High School on Auckland's North Shore is transformed into something resembling a United Nations Assembly Hall. 501 people representing 63 different countries, all becoming citizens of Aotearoa. Many came dressed in clothes representing the country of their birth.
The one you're wearing?
This is our national costume. Yes. Singapore and Malaysia is just the same costume.
I'm originally from Scotland, so I thought it said dress in your original origin, so I was like, oh, may as well give it a shot. So, I thought just tartan trousers.
No kilt?
No kilt. I didn't think it was as fancy as that. So a kilt's more for like a big celebration, a wedding or funeral or something like that.
Talk me through the outfit.
So it's a white and red. It's my hometown in Bayonne in Basque Country in France.
Philippe Araguish has been in New Zealand for 14 years.
The main purpose to come here in New Zealand was in my middle age crisis. New Zealand was coming like evident choice. Rugby served the World Cup was in 2011 and I came in 2010, January 1st.
3 years later, Philippe met his Argentinian partner, Maria Tufare.
Came here for work and I didn't know anybody and I didn't have any connections at all. And 1 month after I arrived, I met Philippe, and since then we've been together.
It's not just their relationship the couple want to make permanent. You don't want to grow old here.
And we truly feel like New Zealand is our home now, and we want to make it official. We are totally decided to finish our life here, so it was the only thing that was missing.
So on behalf of Auckland Council and my fellow board members, it's an honour to warmly welcome you all, candidates, family and friends, to this citizenship ceremony.
Chair of Upper Harbour Local Board, Anna Atkinson, is MC for this special evening.
By merging our cultures, our histories and our ideas, we forge new identities, friendships and develop a deeper understanding of ourselves and each other. We're all stronger for this.
Can you describe the atmosphere on nights like this?
It's fun. Everyone is having a really good time. It's often what people have been working toward for years and years, and they've done it, they've paid lots of money, and they're finally here. And it's great. It's a celebration. And you see in people's faces, they're just happy.
Their happiness is contagious. These ceremonies are a highlight for all involved.
And they all want to be here. That's what I love, these new residents of New Zealand. They've chosen this place.
Our newest New Zealanders can choose between taking an oath or an affirmation in English or te reo as they rubber stamp their status to live and work here.
Of Auckland, affirm that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to His Majesty King Charles III.
There's lots of handshaking, your hand's quite sore by the end of the night, and lots of smiling.
According to Internal Affairs data, more than 36,000 people were granted New Zealand citizenship last year. India, the UK and the Philippines are the most popular nations choosing to migrate here.
Afghanistan, Colombia, Fiji,
For this ceremony, the roll call of nations come from all corners of the globe.
Where are you from? I'm from the Solomon Islands.
Unity Vave was late to the party to get her Kiwi citizenship.
All my kids are all citizens, so...
You're the last one.
Yep. Finally joined the crew.
She's anxious about walking onto the stage and receiving her certificate of citizenship.
Nervous, very nervous. Excited. But excited at the same time.
Because to her, it's much more than just a piece of paper.
There's more that you can achieve being a New Zealand citizen. Yeah.
In terms of employment?
Employment, even travelling overseas, because you really have to apply for visas all the time. So many doors are open now.
But when her name is called, Unity breezes through, cheered on by an audience of well-wishers.
How was that?
That was amazing.
You survived?
Yes, I did well.
Nothing to be nervous about?
No, it was great. I really loved the atmosphere.
Yeah.
Everyone there was just so good.
Kim Durling is the only Canadian Kiwi convert at this ceremony.
Nice to be here officially as a Kiwi citizen. It was cool to be realizing that I was sitting in a room with 63 other countries of people who all got along and all wanted to be here.
American husbands Francois Duplessis and Alan Lewis are here to stay.
I don't know that what's happening in the US is a motivation to become a New Zealander, but it's certainly, I think there's lessons to be learned, and it's nice to see in New Zealand that there's still some sense of unity.
These new residents of New Zealand, they've chosen this place.
And the overwhelming thing that I'm hearing as well is that what a great country we have.
It is. We have it so lucky, and we sometimes don't know it. And sometimes really good to talk to people from other cultures and find out just how lucky we are, because we just take it for granted.
Our newest nationals, like Saeed Atif Ali and his 11-year-old daughter, Batu Fatma, share their perspective on why they chose to settle down here.
I'm from Pakistan. We lived in Dubai. I worked there. It's a very wonderful country to grow up your kids. Especially, peaceful country, peace of mind and work-life balance.
Although Philippe won't change his sporting allegiances anytime soon, he's got no regrets about leaving France for a new life here.
It was really the idea of coming in this country. Here in New Zealand, you're writing your story and the pages are quite on the front and not on the back, which is quite fantastic. When you come from Europe, nothing is impossible, and that's fantastic. When you came from Europe with all the weight of history, of tradition, it's quite completely different, so fresh, and that's unique, to be honest. That's unique.
With the paperwork complete, 501 international voices joined together to sing our national anthem. It's a moment of great pride for Cynthia Sim from Singapore.
I've been here 26 years, literally spent half of my life here in New Zealand. New Zealand's home. I'm not saying that I'm not grateful to my country of origin. No, I'm not at all. But I am absolutely, well, from the bottom of my heart, I am truly grateful to be a New Zealander. It's changed my life to the betterment.
Ruwani Pereira with this week's Here Now episode. I'll be back next week with a fresh episode of Here Now. Don't forget you can catch all RNZ podcasts on all your favourite podcast platforms as well as the RNZ website. Today's episode was mixed by Daniel Hurley. Thanks for listening.